Hopefully the camera quality isn't terrible. I was trying to film the intro for this video on my phone, but the camera app that I use started malfunctioning, so might as well use what I have. So
I got it, but
basically,
basically,
so this video will just be me kind of reorganizing my room, cleaning up. Um, I think I did a closet clean out, kind of. I also built a new piece of furniture. I think that was the last piece of furniture that I will be adding to my room. I think I got everything off my list. Yeah, okay. So that's like the last thing I'll be adding to my room. Like, so if I make new room videos, I won't be building any furniture unless we like move. I'll just be kind of like adding on so little room updates. But
basically,
basically that is all. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe if you did. So without further ado, let's begin the video.
It cannot fit, unfortunately. Like, even if I squeezed it in, I wouldn't be able to open it much. It's so empty though. Reminds me of when I just moved in. Except I didn't have all these. Like, for a solid month. Was it a month? I was just sleeping on my old mattress. What a year changes. I switched out the cart for this. I'm hoping that it helps. Can I keep everything in place maybe? I'm thinking either this or I use one of the boxes that I have and put them in that. This is straight brother. This is like the only brand I've ever used because this was my first sewing machine. I think yeah, the second one came in this one, and this is my serger box. So that's the fam. I believe this was the longest part of this day. I basically was just switching around the clothes. I was looking at them, seeing what I still wore or what I wanted to kind of be done with. I still put back a lot of stuff that I don't wear anymore. I have no idea why. I just have this fear that, like, once I get rid of them, all of a sudden that I'm going to need them. I'm sure others can relate to that. I'm sure that's not like a original experience, but that's just how it was for me. And also, yes, I do have a lot of skirts. I am very proud of my skirt selection and I hope to continue it. I love skirts so much, but my shirts, they just don't match. So I really want a couple of shirts that kind of match, but I was kind of going through them and throwing away stuff that I didn't like. Like, I'm pretty lenient with my shirts. That's probably why I don't have a lot, honestly. But after I was finished with the closet, I was just trying to straighten up outside, try to get stuff off the bed mainly and off the floor. I had quite a hard time trying to place everything, honestly. I don't even remember exactly how I placed this, so it's like as I'm watching this back, I'm kind of realizing where I put what. It was pretty rough, but it was just a mini update. This would have been so much better if you could have like seen it from my point of view, or if I brought the camera a little bit closer, but the lighting wasn't the best. Honestly, as you can kind of see here, it looks so grainy and weird. But I was just trying to put everything on my dresser. I hate a packed dresser, but I couldn't do anything about it. Thankfully, eventually, I kind of got it all situated, but that's basically this clip. Still have to deal with this. I have two book shelves, no, cubicle shelves on the way that I'm gonna use and store these, as well as this under here. And hopefully, if there's enough space, any like little trinkets I have around, I'll use it and put them in there as well. Yeah, this is the update so far. So I'm waiting on that. So hopefully I have like a building segment. I don't know if I want to put them here or if I want to put it to this corner, but we'll see what happens. I also realized that I need a hanging little shoe rack thing, but I want to get the one that completely engulfs them so they don't peek out, and just put it here so that I can take this back and do something else with it. So pretty. My bad, but I guess turn it this way. It says hide this, but basically my bookshelf thingy came today that I'll be putting my sewing machines and some other stuff on. It's pretty heavy. Today's Friday. I'm probably not gonna build it today, but during the week, or maybe even Sunday, maybe I'll make my dad do it, even though I kind of wanted to try out building it. But yeah, we shall see. So this is good news. This is good news. This is what I've been waiting for, to finally finish this video. Yeah. Honestly, the whole building, assembling process was not that difficult, honestly, with like one person. It wasn't that bad. Like, the box, when I brought it up, it was so heavy, but you know, once you separate the pieces or whatnot, it's not that bad to deal with. The instructions were pretty straightforward, and it did come with a tool, so I didn't end up having to use the other tools that I had, which was nice. It wasn't recording. Seriously? But here's a cute thing. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, let me show this then, since it wasn't recording for the last one. Okay, nice. So those two spots right here, this and this one. I don't understand that. Why would you flip it now? Why not when it was by itself? That would have been so much easier. Like, I get that all furniture is supposed to be like a two-person thing because you need to lift it up or whatever, but what if you don't have a second person? For like simple stuff like this, where you're just gonna put the stubs in, so it's not doing this. Like, alright, so I think I'm gonna leave it in that spot for now. Originally I wanted to put it over here, but I don't like how the, what's it called? What is that called? The serger is kind of hanging off just a bit. Like, I'll go closer and show. See how it's like hanging off just a little bit? So I'm gonna keep it here. And I didn't put the anti-tip thing here because I do like moving my room quite a bit, so that's one of the reasons too, so it kind of stays there so it doesn't fall over or whatever, because I do have a little sister that plays a bit too much at times. And I was planning to rearrange all my wall art thingies, so that's fine. I'm gonna move it, get them new homes, all that good jazz. So yeah, and I was thinking about it the other day and I was like, I might as well let this space stay, because this is the only space I have in my room, so that when I'm like cutting out pattern pieces, I have this space to do that. And it's good because it also has a socket right in front of it, so yeah. So I am going to clean up my mess, so this whole mess right here, over here, and maybe kind of organize stuff a bit more now, since I have this like shelf to put loads of stuff on. Especially my closet. Like, I need a shoe rack so bad. Like, once I get a shoe rack, I'm gonna take this out and bring it out here again. And like all these like spare clothes scraps that I have, yeah. But yeah, that's it. This is the overview again, and I still have space to open my closet door, so that's good. So I will be back when here is nice and clean. Because, like, everything has so much space. Like, there's a distance between everything, right? You can hear distance. There's a distance. There's a distance. But this is just, like, color. Like, it fills up the whole, poster, if that makes sense. So it's just like, I like when stuff are like spaced out. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I need to bring it down like this much.
I am not sure whether or not I showed it in the video, so I'm just gonna do that really quick. I don't know if I showed it, but I got this shoe hanger, shoe cloth hanger thingy to put all my stuff in so that they weren't on the floor. It's another edition. I really, really love it. I went for a pink against my better judgment because it looks really pretty. Wasn't sure whether or not I showed that. Wanted to do that now. But yeah, hopefully you will see me very, very soon with some other videos. Right now, I did a short little crash out video for school. It doesn't really have much substance. It's more so for myself, but that'll be fun to edit and put up. And I also have another video of my time during the summer, like July to August. Just kind of exploring this new place that we moved to a year ago. But yeah.